Da da da. 4th of July, and nobody's here. That's okay. Yeah, Tom's gone, so I thought, yeah, should I even do a show? Okay, why not? Yep. What are y'all up to today? Anybody awake out there? Nope, not so far. I'm just sitting here by myself. Da, 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 da. Straighten up my camera a little bit here. And everybody's busy. Busy. Yeah. Y'all know about red lines? They're pretty collectible. That's not a red line. These three are. But they are beat to hell. Uh, but somebody may want them. See the little red line on the wheel. But anyway, am I even live? Is anybody out there? Hello, world. Somebody's watching, but nobody's commenting yet. Sadie, I'm all alone. Ugh. Uniques by the creek. Hey, Uniques. Do I know you? I don't know if I know you. Anyway, I'm going to put a link in the side chat. If anybody wants to come on and chat, because Tom is gone today. Tom is usually the guy who does the morning shows with me. But nobody's here. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Except me and Sadie and Uniques by the creek. Uniques by the creek. That's hard to say. Oh, thank you. Did Johnny finish his show? I didn't even get around to watching any of Johnny's show. I was making a couple of listings this morning and I lost track of times. I lost track of time. Yeah. So what's going on? 4th of July. I think we're going to do absolutely nothing. Uh, they already had our city fireworks on Saturday night. So I don't think they're going to do anything. I don't think there's anything scheduled for the town or whatever. But post office and banks are closed, so we'll just sit at home and do some eBay listings. That's what I'm going to do. Made up a lot of Matchbox cars today. They're also beat to hell like these Hot Wheels. But hey, it's kind of good to know that vintage toys are often really used. But this car was made in 1968, El Camino. 1968. That's been a long time ago now. 1968, I was 13 years old. I was still playing with Hot Wheels. 12, 13 years old. Yep, yep, yep. Let's see if I got any more dates. No? Anyway, where are you? I sound like a Yankee. I'm in Central Texas, Uniques. I sound like a Yankee. Nobody's ever said that about me. I sound like a Yankee. That's okay. I think you were kidding. Yeah, I'm an old Texas guy. I was born in Oklahoma, but uh, we moved to Texas when I was a baby. Hey, we got Sadie in the house.
Morning, morning.
What's up?
Ah, trying to get ready to run and get some breakfast.
Y'all
Decided
having a
to take
big
off today.
you having a big party tonight out at the farm?
We're having the no, we're having the boys and grandkids over for barbecue and at the house here. His big party ain't till Saturday.
That'll be
It
good.
isn't till Saturday.
Hey, Glenn.
How's it going? Good morning, everybody.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
Glenn, what's up, buddy?
Pretty much.
Happy 4th of July to y'all.
Thank you. Happy 4th.
Yeah. Remembering the
Actually, I haven't gone
reason
to
for
work
the
yet.
Independence Day. Are we
Yeah,
still independent?
I guess.
I guess we're
Uh,
independent
Define that.
from England.
we
Yeah.
try to be, yeah.
So, Sadie, I lost again last night. God,
Yeah,
I'm doing horrible playing poker.
I lost one bullet last night early. I didn't. That's all I played.
Yeah, me too. I started looking at. We got our local auction doing. They started a auction that ends on Sunday night, so I was just flipping through their online auction lots after I lost poker, and then I went to bed.
Well, life could be worse.
Yeah, it could.
When y'all play poker, how many people are usually in a room? Like 100 or so, or more?
Uh, Depends on the tournament. Some of them get up. The ones we usually play on like a weekday evening, they get around 700, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
700 total players play the tournament. So the top payout is usually around $2,000 if you get first place.
Cool. What's the highest you ever finished?
Me, I won it once.
Oh, cool.
Oh God, that's been a long time ago now. That's over a year and a half ago now, or a year and a third. I got 2,000. I forget what it was, 2,300 or something like that.
Yeah, that was a good one you won. I won it once too, but it wasn't that much.
And then I got like fourth place about April, March, something like that. And I got like 400.
Well,
Sadie got, you got fifth last week,
Yeah, last Friday.
last
what is the
Friday.
5,
buy-in
6,
on?
$11.
That's all. That's not bad.
Yeah, just $11. I
The
mean,
more people that play, the higher, I guess, the pot goes.
supposedly, yeah, but it's a guaranteed. It's a guaranteed prize pool, so it can't go below a certain amount. You know, they
Right.
guarantee it X amount of dollars. So,
Right.
but yeah, it's something to do.
Right.
All right, we got a couple rolling in here. Hi, John. Hey, Phil.
I can't see the chat anymore.
I know every once in a while you see Renee from Storage Wars, whatever, playing poker and all that. He'll show him play video and
Yeah,
play.
he plays on the same site we do. He's actually an ambassador to that
Right.
site.
I know if you join whatever, a lot of times if you're watching him, he'll give you a cut, like 1% or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's went pretty deep in that big one a couple times. I had a little piece of him in one of them, and he won like 17,000. I ended up winning like I don't know 60 or getting like $60 out of it or something. It wasn't much, but
If he's playing like a 17,000, what's the buy-in for that? Like $100 or something?
No, that buy-in was $2,650.
Okay.
So, and I think he bought in twice, so he was in it for like $5,000. You can rebuy, if you get busted early or something, you want to. You don't have to, but you can rebuy as many times as you want in most of them.
Paul, if you came in to find Perky here, you're in the wrong place.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, Turkey done left the building. Ouch.
Yeah. Hey, Mike.
How about you, Milo? You perky? You perky today? You perky?
You look sad.
I've
done something bad.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on.
Oh, I just stopped to say hello. I got to get off to work. I have to go in there today. I only need to go in there about for 30 minutes or an hour, check it out, and leave.
Be right back. We got a bird in the pool. Hang on.
Uh-oh. You got to open the shop today, Glenn?
I know, but I just go check it out.
Oh, yeah.
You have to do it there every day, no matter what. So
I got you. Yeah. How's business been at the shop? Has it been all right? Or?
steady, it's like I said, man, business is done on these things these days where everybody wants something,
Right.
and all that. So
Yeah.
Competition is different compared to like say 15 years ago.
I'm sure. Yeah. You probably still get them, last minute people wanting to go out of town with their bikes and stuff, needing parts.
Yeah. Most of the people I deal with, like, it's more racers, than some trail riders.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a big weekend for that, being
Right.
the 4th falls on a Thursday. They probably take the rest of the weekend off, if I had to guess, most of it. Well, Tom had something to do today. I don't think he could make it.
Right.
How's your weather been down there?
Hot.
Has it? Yeah.
Like I think yesterday you got like 98 or something like that, extreme heat and all that.
I did it. We've had quite a bit of rain last couple of days, but it's been warm.
It's still like 60% chance of rain for the next 3 days and all that. And hopefully, like I said, I think that hurricane kind of turned a little bit north, so I'm not sure if we'll get, say, it'd probably be Monday if we get any of the, rain out of that,
Right. Yeah, we needed the rain.
Right. I cut my grass once a week here now. Like I said, you have to almost because it gets, just grows so quick.
Right. Todd must have had to go jump in the pool to get that bird. It was in the comments.
I haven't heard about any African dust, a lot of times the sky will turn red or whatever weird color. I haven't heard nothing on the news about African dust.
Huh. I don't know if I've ever heard of that.
Yeah, I have. You about once a year or every 2 years, or every 3 years, they'll have, the wind so bad, whatever, it'll pick up, sand or dust, or I guess they call it sand, whatever, but they call it dust.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just like
a dust storm.
Kind of like a forest fire sometimes, and you'll see smoke, travel 400 miles,
Yeah. Messes with visibility and stuff, I'm sure.
But, a lot of time it changes the route of the way the jet planes take and all that whenever they have those dust storms.
Right. Who was in the chat this morning?
You got
here it
is. Texas Bandit, Paul Rose, which I never really recognized.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Phil.
It's not like he's in the UK.
Chastity. Oh, is he? There's Bubba, Mike. John Jones.
John Jones, I recognize him.
Yeah, Unique by the Creek. I don't know if I've ever seen them. Hope everyone's having a relaxed day, at least a little bit for the holiday. Maybe take a little bit easy. I normally work these kind of holidays. Normally don't get in my way. I just keep going, but I decided to just take this one off, Glenn. We're gonna watch that. Oh, what's that? Eddie Murphy movie that just came out with a number 4. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Beverly Hills
Oh,
Cop.
Beverly Hills. Yeah. And he brought back
Yeah,
a
they
lot
just
of the
come out.
original people in it too.
Yeah, they brought a lot of the original people. So it's on Netflix. We're gonna watch it today after we eat.
Yeah, sometimes remakes don't good, but if you bring back the original people, you know, and it's like you keep the storyline can continue, and I guess over that 20-year period, you know, sometimes
Right.
it's good.
Right. Yeah, Axel Foley. Who's we don't really set times around here, Phil. Whenever people show up is when we eat and when we.
Okay. Little fledgling bird fell in our pool.
Oh man.
So
A baby?
Yeah, it's still got a bunch of fuzzy feathers.
How do you get it out? Like pool skimmer?
Yeah, the net. The net on the pole, and then I laid it out in the yard underneath a tree that I think it fell out of, so we'll see.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
Well, it's still alive, but he doesn't look real strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully he'll make it.
I'm not going to bring him in and make him my next pet, though.
You need to bring him in, put him in a box next to your bed, and bottle feed him with milk every night.
No.
As long as you don't have any coyotes or anything like that, or varmints.
No, it's a fenced-in yard.
Yo, coyote help up fence like it's nothing. If they can smell food.
Hey,
I live in
Yeah, we
Miracle.
get a lot of food.
You know, I live in a regular neighborhood, and they were showing somebody took a picture of a coyote the other day on the street over. You know.
Yeah. We don't get coyotes come up around here much. We get everything else. We got skunks and possums and
Never seen a skunk. I've
armadillos.
seen a raccoon and possums before. Never seen a coyote, but I've seen pictures of it. And somebody picture of like 3 deer like the other day together, like I guess a doe and its fawns on a street not far from here. And this is a regular neighborhood on this, but not maybe 3 miles away, just in real deep woods, you know.
Hi, Chris. Yeah, we're getting some folks in here.
Right.
No, I don't have any intercontinental ballistic missiles, Bill. That's not part of my arsenal.
Well, I guess Scott's staying busy helping Joni, I guess, and that because she probably can't even stand up. This bedridden probably the next 6 weeks or 3 weeks.
I think originally said 3 weeks without weight
Right.
on it, and then, but he says she's got a knee scooter that she gets around the house on.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of sitting with her leg propped up, I imagine.
Yeah, it sucks.
Well, my mom fell a few weeks ago. I mean, or about a couple months ago. She was in Birmingham at the Barber Motorsports and coming out of the bathroom, she tripped and had to go to the hospital. But they put a cast on her arm. And all that came back. You know, they said that her leg was okay there, but when she got here, they checked her leg out. You know, like 2 weeks later, and said, "Hey, you fractured that too." So they put her in a brace on that. So she had a brace on her leg and a cast on her arm.
Dang.
and still going to therapy. She went to therapy yesterday, so she got maybe 2 more weeks of therapy, PT.
Yeah. Dang, I don't want to get injured at my age.
Yeah, me either. You always people that get older, people like 70 that fall or get hurt. Usually that's when they find cancer or they go downhill like just from a fall. Activates something. And so I hope that never happens. That scared me when they heard her fall. Oh man, that was like what 6 hours away from here.
Man, yeah, that'd be bad to do that.
And like I said, the sport I'm in, I used to be in. Like I said, luckily I never got hurt in my life, but I have plenty of customers that have been hurt, bad.
Well, you just got to be careful when you ride. Follow
Right.
all the safety procedures, and but man, the internet is full of videos of motorcycle riders that just smash up and
Oh yeah, it's like street, but like the dirt bike, they don't show as much dirt bike stuff on the internet. But if you're going like 50 miles an hour over a big double or jump or terrain,
right.
and all that. And basically, it's motocross and woods racing. Like I said, in the motocross, it's like one of my good customers. He got back into it after being out of it maybe about 10 years, and he's in a wheelchair now. He's like 35 years old.
That's horrible.
And all that. And he doesn't have use of his arms or anything. He has like those little devices you put in your mouth and all that to make your wheelchair move and all that.
Oh no.
It's like bad. But he has good spirits. That's the only thing that's like I said. I'm glad. Like I said, and he still goes to the races too. I went to a race a couple months ago, and he was actually there watching.
So broke his back, huh?
Yeah, back or neck or something like that. And I used to sponsor him when he was like 5 years old. And he's what 35 now, so it's been almost like 30 years.
Do, 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 do.
Well, I'm gonna take off. Y'all guys have a good 4th. I need to go start doing stuff. See you, Todd.
You too, buddy.
Mr. Sadie.
All right.
See you, everybody.
Yeah, you too, Glenn. Have a good one, bud.
Thanks, man. Let's get out of here.
Chastity, you've been around enough. I made you a moderator. There you go. Paul, gonna give you a
Start
blue
taking people
wrench
out.
too.
Start taking people out.
I'm putting them down as standard moderator.
Ain't too many people in your chat that aren't moderators, is there?
No, I pretty much add everybody. There you go, honey. You got a moderator too. Anybody else I'm missing?
You're a moderator. You get a moderator. You get a wrench. You get a Oh, fireworks stand. Looks like the rain crashed down the fireworks stand over here. I don't know if you can see it.
It broke the
whole
fireworks
tent was
stand?
falling down.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
So what do you got planned for today? You gonna barbecue or anything?
Nah, I'll probably grill some burgers is all.
Yeah, that's what we got. Some pork steaks and burgers, hot dog.
Just me and Gwen and Gage, and then we'll do some swimming and some grilling, and that's about it, probably.
How's your other boy local there too, Tom? Does he live near you or?
Nah,
Not you.
he's down on the north side of Austin, which is about a 3.5 hour drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, He don't count though. The old one.
They don't count. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. My kids and my grandkids all live within about 5 miles of me, 10 miles of me.
He hurt his ankle real bad about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Maybe he can borrow Johnny's scooter.
he fell off of a climbing wall.
Oh, Lord.
Don't do that.
Did the safety rope not work, or
I
it
don't
just landed
know.
weird? Probably just landed weird or something.
He said he landed on the padded mat, but it still twisted, and
Yeah.
it wasn't just a
I'm
bad
surprised more people don't
sprain.
get. Right, right.
Ugh.
Ain't much traffic out today around here. That's a good thing.
Dun, dun. That's good. Could probably pick up all day long though.
Yeah. I imagine it being on a Thursday, it's probably a pretty big traveling weekend. People going camping and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You going to the Lutherans this morning, or are they?
I bet they're shut down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't sure.
I don't think they'd be open. So I don't need to go anyway. I got stuff to list. I got two-way radios to test, and I got all kinds of stuff going on. Right now I'm listing
Yeah.
some like Matchbook and Hot Wheels.
How's them radios coming along? You about got them all tested or not?
Yeah, most of them are in pretty bad shape,
Are they?
but I should make money with the chargers and all the other stuff.
Yeah, you got them cheap enough. You probably had to figure you're gonna lose a few of them.
Yeah, I paid up for them, but I've got like I paid 160, but I already have like $300 or $400 worth of listings from it, and I'm not done.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Yep, better than toothbrush holders.
Somebody's gonna come up with a way for you to get rid of some things.
I made like 3 different listings of them. You know, here buy 4, here buy 10, here buy 2, here buy a case of 72 of them. So
Right.
I got like 4 different listings for toothbrush holders, and nobody's even looked at them yet. 0
Yeah,
views. I hate
I've got some
listing
stuff like
something and after 2 or 3 weeks you have 0 views. That sucks.
that. Yeah, yeah.
But I'm selling other
Sometimes
stuff.
you just swing and miss, Todd.
I got a $715 offer on a gold watch yesterday.
What do you
At
got it listed for?
900. So I countered with 850. We'll see what they do. But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fair.
we'll see. We'll
Did Chad
see.
say when he's gonna have your other watches fixed? Or?
Haven't heard from Chad in a couple of days. He's been working on them though. I know that he's worked on 3 of them. So I hope we can make enough together that he can get rich and I can get richer.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I've
We'll
got
see.
about 3 to send him, but I'm gonna wait till he's done with you. I don't want to overload him. and I don't want to take away from your deal. So when he's done with you, I'm going to try and send him about 3. They're just personal watches. But I bought my sons each a watch and myself a watch about 5 years ago, and all 3 of them, I guess 2 of them need. I don't know. They act like they need batteries, but they don't have batteries. They got them other self-winding things in there. The whatever they call it. I don't know a lot about watches, but anyway.
They could call them automatics.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know what they are, but 2 of them's Citizens and one's a Seiko, and they're like $400 a piece. I didn't go crazy, but that's a good enough watch for me that I'll ever wear.
Yeah, I bet Chad can fix you up.
Oh, I have no doubt. He's pretty good with that stuff.
Doo-doo. Yeah. I've been trying to think of things I can put inside the toothbrush holders and advertise them like as battery cases or. Jabez is listing. Da-da. What's an Alabama rig? That's a new one on me. Alabama rig.
Well, I've heard of Texas rig. That's a fishing term for a plastic worm and a slip sinker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fishing fishing rig with 5 wires coming off of it or something. Yeah.
Yeah, must be. Yeah, that's what I thought. Never tried Alabama rig.
Dun, dun, dun. I've tried something like that, trolling. Didn't have
Uh-huh.
much didn't have much luck with it, but anyway. Yeah, the toothbrush holders are about 8 inches long, so. But yeah,
Yeah, they
they
would be
could
good for
if you got
fishing
several
tackle
of
or
those. Hmm.
right, or them guys that tie their own flies for fly fishing. Those would be handy for those.
Right. Jabez, my deal would be I'd get all 5 lures hooked up to my rig, and then the line would break while I'm trolling or something.
You lose $30 worth of lures.
Yep. Invisible toothbrushes. Yeah. There's Perky. I didn't know you were in here. How you doing, Doug Rowe?
There's Perky.
They haven't done a show in a while. Are y'all just a flash in the pan? You come on for a few months and do some videos and then you just quit? Dang. It's all right.
I get it. It's YouTube ain't no. It takes up a lot of time if you're going to be serious about
There you go. Tubes of Texas air.
it. Yeah, you could sell Texas dirt or Texas sand. I think people sell sand.
Invisible toothbrushes for invisible teeth. That's an Alabama item. That's right. Yeah, that's true, Chastity. I could just go down to Dollar General and load them all up.
Oh yeah, you got to take care of the bills first, Doug.
Working her tails
Priorities,
off.
priorities. I
Resellers
understand. Trust
first.
me. Yeah.
Went shark fishing and caught a lot of mackerel. Mackerel tastes good.
Yeah,
I like to eat
we
that
used to use
mackerel.
when I lived in Florida. We used mackerel for bait. Cut it up, use it for cut bait.
Bum crack picker finally noticed us. What do the British do
Bum
on
crack.
4th of July? They stand around and mope all day. We should never have lost that.
I don't
That
know.
was Spanish mackerel. The biggest fish I ever caught was a king mackerel. It was like almost 5 feet long and weighed like 45 pounds. I don't know
Nice.
whatever. I don't know what I ever did with that picture. Yeah, I looked up the record on king mackerel and it was like 72 pounds. So I was like, dang,
Yeah, that's big.
I was only like 28 pounds short of the world record.
You were, yeah, you were getting up there in the neighborhood.
Man, that was a long time ago, like 1970, right around 1980, 79, 80. Had some friends that would go down to they would drag their boat down to the coast and they invited me along several trips and I hardly ever get seasick, but I did one time on one of those trips and man, I was miserable.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can take being in a boat for long periods of time, but the ocean's a little different story. You know, I'm talking about small boat in a lake or something like that. But
David M, man, we got all kind of foreigners up in here.
hey,
David's
David,
David's from North Ireland, Northern Ireland, North Ireland, Northern Ireland.
is that where he's from? I never knew. I knew he was
Yeah,
from across the sea there somewhere.
yep. David's been around for a while. I've seen David
Long time.
shoot 6, 7 years.
Yeah, long time. David's an OG.
30-pound
That's a
redfish. Dang.
that's a nice one. Yeah, redfish are good eating. Yeah, you've been
Yeah,
around a while, David.
yeah. If you Dusty's been gone for 4 years. No,
Yeah, it's amazing.
3 years.
2020.
Mm-hmm. Stuff and bake. A lot of people do that blackened redfish. That's a delicacy, isn't it? I wonder how much a plate
Yeah,
of blackened redfish would cost you. Probably 40, $50.
probably. Maybe more.
Yeah, we go down to the coast and catch a bunch of nice sized fish and shark and mackerel and stuff, and then come back home and catch some crappie and go, man, these aren't hardly worth filleting.
Right. Yeah, we used to catch him saltwater striped bass on the 3 Mile bridge. On the, is it the 3 Mile bridge in Pensacola? that sound right? Or the 1 Mile Bridge? It's one of the two. Anyway, it's a long bridge. They built a new one over the old one, and everybody fishes off the old one. So we used to fish off the old one and catch a bunch of. When they're running, the striped bass in the ocean are fun to catch.
Was it 2021 he passed?
Was it? It could have been. Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I do remember the trolls. They were merciless.
Oh God,
Nobody deserves that kind of treatment.
no! Bunch of low life
I know.
pieces of crap.
Dun, dun. So, is Ron in here? I don't see Ron yet. I was going to tell him that the auction is open and just don't bid against me. Yeah, he moved down there to where the auction I always buy stuff at is just a hop and a skip for him. So
Oh, I seen him talking about that. Yeah,
he's going to be my competition.
right.
Yeah, Ron's all he's down on a town called Leander, which is really North Austin. And I sent him a text say, "Hey, don't outbid me." And I sent him my
I'll be
bidder
right.
number. I said, if you go to bid on something, you see my number, don't you dare bid.
Right, right, right.
He can bid all he wants, but
Ron's
I
good
had
people.
I had to mess with him about it.
I'll be back, buddy. I got to go in here and get some food.
Well, there you go. Can't have
I'm at the
Sadie
party.
starving on us. Like that, you can get a burger for $5.99.
Yeah, too early for that, but don't sound bad.
Yep. Sister's moving to Possum Kingdom. I've always driven by Possum Kingdom Lake and never been to it. I think it's a pretty nice lake. Uh, there are no friends at auctions. Nope. If you got the money and if you want to buy the lot. So let's just look at it. We're doing nothing else. I'll scroll through some of the lots and y'all tell me whether I should put a bid in or not. Let's see. Give me a sec here. I gotta do the screen share. We're just sitting around here jacking our jaws. So we're looking for stuff to resell. So we'll just start at the beginning and go. Can y'all see that well enough? There's some boots. Should I buy boots? They look pretty well worn. And I can't see what y'all are talking about if I make the screen big. Diecast Hess. Is that worth $15 to resell? It's got a helicopter on the back. Oh, somebody already bid 15. Now it's 17.50. There's some Hess diecast. There's a 3-person rubber boat. with paddles. They won 35 for it. Let's look that one up. Intex Challenger. INTEX Challenger. Three person. $232. Man, maybe I should bid on that. $75. Three-person boat. Yeah. I did bid on this lot. This is my bid. I'm winning. Just some Army surplus stuff. There's a jacket. There's a duffel bag. That pattern right there. You see the camouflage? That's night camouflage. That brings big bucks. Let's see. That's why I put the bid on it, because that night camouflage, USGI night camo. I think it's a poncho or parka. Yeah, like these are about $50 to $100. So one of those is in there. There's one that sold for 75. You see that pattern on the on the on the camo right there? Now we go back to the listing, and you see that pattern right there. So this lot could be like $100 worth of stuff. So I bid on it. I bid $12.50. I don't know if it'll go for that. And then there's some regular old camo there. Y'all let me know if I'm boring you. But they got toys. They got no, Kevin would pick this lot up. There's a bunch of crochet throws. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 throws. They're asking $15. Yeah, Woodlands camo is not too bad. If you get it cheap and sell it cheap, somebody will buy that. I don't think I'll go through the whole auction. This thing, that sells for like $2,500 on eBay, and they're asking for an opening bid of 1,000. Oops, almost bid. They say it's working. I don't know what you use it on. The citrus press. So there you go. Somebody's asking 4,500 for one. Somebody's asking for $8,000 for one. Holy cow. And that's in used condition. I don't like spending $1,000 on one item to sell, but look at these prices. Let's look at sold listings. 3,600, 7,400. Golly. I don't even know what it does. What do these do? 4,850, 4,000. What do these things even do? I mean, I'd like to spend $1,000 if I was positive I could get 4,000 out of it. What does that thing even do? Tracker locator. I don't know. All right, let me see if I can find the. What was that? A citrus press? Did I scroll past it? What was that on page 1? Well, we'll go back to 1. I don't know. Would y'all throw $1,000 at one item? I never saw the citrus press. Are y'all still with me here? Nobody's chatting. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we still got a few people here. Oh, bottom right of page 1. Okay. Oh. They're asking $20 for a starting bid. Trementina Proline. TRAM. PRESS. Well, somebody sold one for 40. Somebody sold one for 70. Somebody sold one for 30. Yeah, it's kind of iffy there. $20 into 30. Mike says, nope, he wouldn't buy it unless he knew the item well. Let's see. Where was I? All right, let's go on to page 3. We're just flipping through here. Heavy duty shop buys. Dun, dun. I put a bid on this harpsichord. I couldn't get the brand, but harpsichords are worth $50 to $100 if they're in good shape. And you can't tell from the picture, is that in good shape or is it not in good shape? It looks like all the strings are there. Y'all ever sell a harpsichord? I put a $20 bid on it. That's true, Mike. Screw that citrus maker. There's a candy machine, 25 center. No key. They want a starting bid of 20. Something always fascinates me about candy machines like that. I see them every once in a while at garage sales and whatnot. I don't think I've ever bought one. I don't see anything too interesting. This is interesting, but they've already got a $65 bid on this ship's compass. I like vintage military stuff, but I don't know about. I don't think that's gonna make much more than that on eBay. There's something new in the box. Looks like a Sun Force solar light. Let's look that up. N-F-O-R-C-E solar. Let's call that a. There it is, $40. They're asking $15 start. Looks like it's new in the box. Anvil on page 5. Oh, did y'all go to the site? You're scrolling for yourselves. Yeah, I think I saw that anvil. They said it weighs 200 pounds. Oh my God. That would take a crane to move. Look at that thing. Jeez. There's lots of folks that would like to have that. But the starting bid is 200. So they're asking $1 a pound. Doesn't even say what brand it is. It looks either repainted or new. I don't know. Probably repainted. Golly. How'd you like to try to ship that big? No, I ain't gonna buy that. Let's see. I thought this looked interesting, but I looked it up on eBay and they don't bring very much. Pyrometer? I don't even know what it does. I guess it measures heat some way or another. I'm not gonna put bids on any of the coins, Phil. They're moronic with their starting price. You can go to online bullion dealers all day long and pay a lot less than they sell them for in this auction. The same with like their sterling silver jewelry. And then look, they got Ken Griffey. It's not graded, and they want $100. I don't think so. Maybe somebody knows more than me, but I don't know trading cards. To me, that's just crazy. I don't do. Look at these. 50, 50, 30, 25. $250 for a Jim Palmer rookie. What? It's not graded. It's just in a card protector. I think that's crazy. Let me get to some coins here that they've got listed. Okay, here we go. Check it out. They want $60 for this thing. They're crazy. $60 for that? Here's a graded MS63. They want $120. That's all. They're crazy. Let's just look. All right, this is an NGC. Let's go to eBay and see what this sells for on the eBay. Dun, dun. And do the search. And the same coin in the same condition has sold for $80, 120. That one sold for 58. That one sold for 60. Mm-hmm. There's no way. There's no way. They want 120. There's a plain old Morgan, 1800 or 1900. They want $60 for it. No way. There's a plain silver eagle. It's graded 67, which is crap for an eagle. They want $50. They're stupid. 60 bucks. Yeah, 120. All right, enough of that. Anyway, yeah, the coins, and they will get bids on some of this stuff. Look at that. Somebody, this is a, let's check this one out. There's no way that's worth that much. Grant, $50. Well, that got $120 bid. That created one. They took an offer. Well, that one sold for 440 bucks. This one might be worth it. Well, that's an MS65. That's a very high grade. Theirs is just graded MS60. For $27.50. That might be worth a bid right there. But I don't recognize the ANAX. They're not a very well respectable. You see that? ANACS? They're not all that respected as a coin grading company. But $27.50, huh? For a graded 60. Let me go back to look at those. Of course, that one's got a better grade. And it's by a better graded company. Oops, where am I at? See if I can find. That one sold for 120. It's graded by NGC. Oh, and it's called cleaned. Wow, that one's. Shoot, I'm gonna bid on that one. Here we go. Bomb bid. I'll probably get outbid. Oh, it's cleaned also. Dang it. Oh well. I'll probably get outbid anyway. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't see cleaned on that. Why didn't y'all tell me? Okay. Scrolling, we're scrolling. Look at this. For 3 ounces of silver, the silver bar They want $120. Silver is what, $30 an ounce? What's 30 times 3? They want $120 for $90 worth of silver. That's just crazy. Crazy. Oh, thanks, punk. Yeah, it's there's just bunches of stuff that aren't worth trying to sell. This is interesting, but it looks like a handmade wood carving motorcycle. That does not look mass produced. What do y'all think about that? That's pretty cool looking. I don't know if you could, they're asking $20 start. You could probably get your $20 back out of it. I put a bid in on this cast iron kettle. This looks like one that I have that I bid $17.50. Y'all probably want to know what that's worth. Let's go look. Cast iron kettle teapot. And we'll have to put vintage antique. So people are asking a lot for these. That one didn't get much. Or they're not asking much for that one. Dun, dun. These aren't sold. Let's go to solds. The problem with these, no matter how cool they are, they're hard to break. So there's just a bunch of them out there. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're antique and vintage and they make great door stops, they're just there's just a million of them out there. So they don't bring just a ton of money. Lot 515. Okay. Is everybody looking with me? All right. Back to Adam's catalog. 515, she says. I'll get there eventually. One more. Okay, 515 is you can't sell it. eBay won't let you sell it. I know that because I've tried to sell some US military gear like that. I don't think you can. Maybe this one not being military, maybe you can sell it. Bum, 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 bum. Well, a lot of people are selling them, huh? Maybe it was just the military ones you can't sell. But they're no good without the plates in them. Okay, everybody's selling them. But yeah, if they don't have the panels inside the vest, and you don't know from from this picture if it's got the yeah, isn't that weird, Mike? That so I don't even take a chance on those. They got a bunch of knives, a bunch of off-brand ones that aren't worth anything. I had no idea there were so many knives in the world. This is kind of an interesting lot. It looks like 100 corkscrews for $15. Bum, bum, bum. You sold an expired vest for 80. Yeah, you can't tell in the photos whether it's got the panels or the plates. Some of them have plates and some of them have panels. So anyway, we're just messing around here. I'm wasting y'all's Saturday morning, or Saturday morning. Feels like Saturday. 4th of July morning. Yeah, I don't see anything much in this sale. I did bid on this lot. I bid 1750, and there's a 5.11 tactical knife. There's a Smith and Wesson Extreme Ops. I don't know that brand there. And then this one. Anyway, they look like good lockback knives, so I can't get hurt too bad bidding 1750 on them. Yeah, that's right, American Honey. You know, like Benchmade knives. Now here's a lot of gun accessories. You can sell holsters and magazine holders. That's a handcuff case. What is that? Is that worth a bid at 15? There's a holster, but they don't say what brand it is. I don't know why they don't say what brand it is. There's a $25 price marked on it. It's a magazine holder. I don't know, is that worth a $15 bid? Shane's gonna pass at $15. Yeah, case knives or Benchmade knives, they're usually pretty good. Yeah, you'd have to know the brands on these. There's two holsters, a handcuff. Let's just look up a handcuff leather belt holder. So like a used one like that would be like 13 bucks. $15, $12. I don't guess you could lose money on that lot, but I just got a question from. Let's answer a question. Oh, I got a new offer on the watch. Da, da, da. Oh, he didn't come up much. All right, his original offer was 715, and I countered with 830, and he came up $30 to 745. What would y'all do? Would y'all accept this offer? I can't do it. You came up 30, I'll come down 30. How about it? How about that? So my offer back to you is 800. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Should I do it 800 or should I accept what do you say, 745? Put it in the chat. We're talking about a $55 difference. Let's look at the watch real quick. This is a solid gold 14 karat. And it's running. Here's my little video I put in the listing. You can see the 14 karat mark there. This is an engraved watch. This was a gift to somebody in 1919. Yeah, employees of this guy gave him this watch. That's back when people used to like their bosses, I guess. If it's lag counter at 1200. Y'all aren't being very helpful. Nobody's saying he's probably dead by now. You think so, Mike? Or Phil? Yeah, old, what was his name? Go to the engraving. It's a pretty watch. It's kind of scratched up, but it runs. To E.C. Douglas, June 25th, 1919. From the employees of W&C Douglas. So somebody owned a company once and all the employees got together and bought him a gold watch. Golly, you don't hear of anything like that anymore. Oh, Shane's saying accept the 745. The scrap value. I figure, let's just look at that. I figure the scrap value of a pocket watch this size is about 31%. of its weight. The watch weighs 51.5 grams. Yeah, it could have been a retirement watch. So at 31%, the grams are 15.96, if that's true, which I think I'm pretty close with that estimate. So we'll go to Gold Calc. GOLD Calc. And put in how many grams I think it weighs in gold value. 14 karat. So estimated value of the gold in the watch is $706. So he's offering me 745. So he's only offering me like $40 more than the gold value that's in the watch. So at $800, I'm only asking for $94 more than the gold value. I bought a lot of 21 pocket watches, but this was one of the gold ones, and I think I paid around $400 for it. It's only been listed for about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Yeah. So now you're saying counter. All right, I'll let him have it for 800, but I don't think I'm going to go below that, because I can always just flat out lower my asking price is 900, right? Yeah. He says, thanks for the counter offer, but I think this is going to be my maximum. And then he says, neat watch. I mean, I don't have to sell it to him. Oh, I cough every morning, Harry. My CPAP machine, I breathe in so much of that moist air that I cough probably until 10 or 11 in the morning. All right. Well, 80. Didn't mean to do that. All right. I'm going to counter at 800. Yeah. He said he was maxed out at his last offer, so oh well. Anyway, that won't quite double my price, but ooh, something sold. Wow. Check out this sale. I bought it at the auction. I bought a whole bunch of razors. And I had 17 left. They're just made made by Schick, and there's, when I first started, I had 2 trays of these. I think there's like, how many was in a tray? Like, 24? No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What's 13 times 2? 26. So there was 26 in a tray, and I already sold off 1 tray. I had 2 trays of them. I sold off 1 tray. Oh, y'all can't see that. I'm not screen sharing. Dang it. I thought I was still screen sharing. Sorry, I'll get there eventually. Old man at work. Okay, now, you see these? These are just brand new razors. They came in a tray of 26, right? And I've been selling them for $7 plus $4 shipping. Hey, but it's one listing, multiple quantity. I love that kind of stuff. But wait, check it out. The guy bought, or the person bought, all the ones I had left. For $119, they bought 17 of them. Ba, ba, ba. What a sale! Of course I'll do that deal. Why would you want 17 axe razors? But somebody did. Oh, and they're repeat buyers, so they've bought this before. Huh. Well, they must have liked the ones they already bought. Don't y'all think that's a good sale? Come on, give me a pat on the back. $120. 119. Are y'all still with me? Lag bottom, expect a. Okay. All right. Back to the show. That's probably going to be my big sale of this July 4th. Well, I don't have any more of those to sell. They just bought them all. Thanks, Chastity. So, anyway, now I can afford to go on vacation. Hello again from work, Glenn. Sadie went in to get something to eat and he never came back. Ping G! Happy 4th of July. Alright, I'll stay on for just a little while longer since we got so many wonderful people here with me. Da-da. Y'all got to witness the sale of the century, or the sale of today. If anybody wants to join me, there's the link. I'm always on vacation. Pretty much. I don't work hard. I don't work like you grind. I don't grind hard. I grind a little bit. Oh, there's another red line. But it's missing its little back part. No, I don't know what they're going to do. They'll probably have a sale on Saturday. But I'm pretty sure they're not going to be open today. There she is.
Good morning.
I hear the cricket.
You do?
Yeah, it's not very loud, but I hear it.
I think it's the lights.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't grind. I sand.
So you've been up for an hour and a half? Or you've been up live for an hour and a half?
I've been live for an hour and a half. I've been up since I got up about 5.
Mm.
Go to bed at 10, get up at 5. That's kind of what I do. Give them a little
Well, I
7.
usually go to bed about midnight and get up at 6.
Yeah, that's about right.
But today, I don't know. It was hot when I went to bed. Had the fan going.
Yeah, it's hot the whole rest of the summer here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see, what do we got? Boom. It's 86 right now, going to a high of 100.
Ooh.
Yep, going up to 100 today. It's supposed to really cool down during the weekend, though, down to like 88 or middle of next week.
I usually have the temperature showing here, but here we go. Right now it's 65 degrees, and it did say humid and mostly sunny, says.
65. We haven't seen 65 for 6 weeks.
I have to go out and buy a water heater today.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not much fun.
Yeah, I couldn't get the pilot light lit. So I called our gas company, and they sent someone out, and he stuck his finger in there and says, "You've got a leak."
Uh-oh.
And that's why. He says the water is falling right on the pilot. So I said to him, "So I have to buy a new water heater?" And he goes, "Yep." So I said, "What size?" And he's a lot taller than I am. So he's looking at the little information on there, and he says it's a 40-gallon one. So I'm going to go out today. Well, I went on to Home Depot's website and I looked, and I found the water heater that's the most popular, the one that sold the most, which happens to be the cheapest one that they have, which is like $550.
Dang.
So I guess they got to deliver it and then install it. So
yeah, the Environmental Protection Agency really forced the hot water heater manufacturers to put new changes in, and they really increased the price. You used to get them like 10 years ago. You could get a nice water heater for $250.
Yeah, that's about what I was expecting, because it's been so long since we bought the last one.
Yeah, the one that we have was in the house when we moved here, so it's at least 16 years old. I figured we're living on borrowed time with our water heater. They only guarantee them for like 10 years or so, right?
Well, the ones I've been looking at all seem to say 6 years.
6 years, yeah.
That's not very long.
No, it's not. And ours is at least 16 years old. I'm living on borrowed time with that one.
Well, I've been in this house for over 30 years.
Well, you're going to have taxes, and then you're going to have
Mm,
installation charge probably.
yeah. Probably going to end up costing over $1,000 for everything.
Hmm.
So,
American Honey says, look at the tankless one before.
oh, I forgot to hit comments. That's why I'm not seeing the chat. Uh, all right. Well, the gas man took me next door. Well, he didn't take me. Okay. The next door neighbor's water heater is outside of the house. So I had never noticed that they had replaced it with metal. It looks like sheet metal. So he opened up the door and he showed me where this has an electric pilot and you just push the button. You don't have to, go underneath a water heater and light it. It's automatic. He says you just push a button. So I'm going to go down and see what kind of water heaters they got down there.
So you had a cold shower this morning?
Oh, yes. Yes.
That's no fun.
Well, the thing is not too bad because, we're having hot weather. But, yeah, a real fast one, let me tell you.
Soap up, rinse off, get out there. Get
Yeah,
out of
that's right. Yeah.
I'm afraid if my water heater goes out, I probably won't even get a shower. I'll probably just jump in the swimming pool for a little bit and get out. That's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, if you have a swimming pool and you swim every day, do you even have to ever shower? You might smell a little bit like chlorine, but hey.
Yeah, that's true. You probably want to rinse your hair because you don't want that chlorine in your hair.
I haven't got any hair.
You're bald?
I'm bald as bald, yeah.
Oh. Well, how about a beard or a mustache?
Yeah, I got the
Okay,
goatee.
Well,
See
then I think you would want to at least rinse that
I
off.
got the goatee right there. Bald as an 8-ball. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, when we were living in San Francisco, we had a friend, and my ex went into partners to buy this. It's a 3-unit apartment building. We were planning to hang on to it and convert them into condos. Well, that year they had a moratorium on converting apartments to condos. So we decided we would move in. No elevator. And we had 2 little kids, non-walking. So when I had to go out with them, it's 2 kids on both arms, walking down the stairs, coming back, walking up the stairs. Oh, gosh. Anyway, the water heater went out for the building. And so when we called to have one delivered, I'm sure they jacked up the price because of where it was located. It wasn't actually in Pacific Heights, which is one of the more expensive areas. But people called it Lower Pacific Heights. But in actuality, it was really just the Western edition. But anyway, yeah, they jacked up the price for us due to where it was located, which doesn't seem right.
Nope. All right, bye, Phil.
Okay.
Yeah, I should get off soon and get after my listing. I need to sell some stuff today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to sell stuff too. But it's not like I really need to sell stuff. But
Well, you
it's
do
nice
now.
when,
You got to pay for a new water heater.
yeah, gosh. So yeah, I've got the water heater to pay for and plus my car insurance. Good thing I've got some money in my money market account.
There you go.
So,
All right, folks. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning.
yes.
I'll probably do a show.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost time to start getting things ready for our vacation next week.
Yeah.
So, got stuff to do.
Alrighty.
Yep, John, we'll see y'all. Thanks for coming by. Sadie never did come back. Bye, Sadie, if you're listening. Thanks for popping in. Hope you enjoyed the show. We looked at some auction stuff. You saw a sale. You saw a good offer and a counter offer. So, yeah, we're out of here. Bye.
Alrighty. Bye. Have a happy 4th, everyone.
Thanks, Ping.
Okay.